don't know where in this one I am. Okay. Okay. I'm back in the pits. I'm gonna say that a lot. I've said that a lot, and I'm gonna say it more. Anyway. I'm back here again. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do next. My plans did not, Oh, hey, I get these things. Yes. There's no receive all button, is there? Alright,
Okay, see you later.
I don't think I wanna fight the hashtag versions. I'll have to do a couple of more. Okay, I didn't know what to... I really wanted to start a new, like, series or long-term project, but as you can see, I'm not doing that right now. And I will tell you the reasons why in a bit. Let's, it's been a time. It's been the same amount of time since last stream, but it's been a time for me. Well, no, not as if not that it's been rough, but I don't know. I'm just sort of not really I'm just sort of not really. You know what I'm saying? I actually feel kind of bad that this is what I'm doing tonight, now that I'm actually here. Man, I'm really bad at this. Okay. So let's just get through the points, because I don't know what I'm really stalling for, if anything. Okay.
All your knowledge and experience that fuels you. Confidence too.
I mean, I guess. I wanted to play. All right, let's just start from the beginning. I've been procrastinating so much; it's unreal.
That's our time.
When I was been on a mild Kingdom Hearts high, and you know, I'm sure you can imagine why that is. Like, yeah, bit of a mild Kingdom Hearts high. You know, thanks to the Snapview fan dubs and the Chaka Conroy LP that I've been closely following, both of them. And so I thought it'd be a good idea to play that on stream, but I had second thoughts, because well, the initial plan was to do like crowd mode level 1 playthrough just to make it interesting, but I started to worry that you know, it would lead to like an early burnout of Kingdom Hearts if I just, you know, started trotting through stuff I've already seen in the fairly recent time, and also, you know, it's not going to get done overnight. So yeah, like, so basically, I'm thinking more about what you know, long-term playthrough I wanted to do next. So that was off the table. Then I thought maybe wanted to mix it up. Like, granted, I've only done like a couple long-term playthroughs now, but maybe lean like away from action and more towards something slower paced. And my thoughts on that front led me to, you know, considering doing Pokemon Legend, the new Pokemon Legends game. It's been a hot minute since I really got into a Pokemon game, and now that I have a I'm bad. We all know this. But yeah, I want to do Pokemon, but number one, I suspect it won't feel as good, except for on a Switch 2, which I don't currently have, and I'm not really ready to make the purchase yet. And also, well, the Switch 2 and the game itself, kind of pricey. I kind of want to, it depends on if I can get a good price or not, but if not that, then I was thinking, I don't know, Undertale or something. I haven't played through Undertale on my, like, I haven't played through Undertale myself. I'm just a little worried how fresh the experience is going to be if I know a lot of key details about it, such as Sans and certain characters in the game. Very well documented on who those characters are. Very well informed, I should say. Yeah, that's about where I'm at in terms of thought processes. I mean, I would ask if anyone was willing to listen. I shouldn't keep going on like that. It would make it sound like I'm an ungrateful streamer. But suffice to say, it'd be nice if it'd be nice if I had some input or encouragement from others, because just I stand by what I said before in that the act of streaming has opened, just the act of streaming itself has opened new doors for me, just in terms of how I play games. But having people to share the experience with is also like a plus to being able to do this, which is crazy for someone with severe anxiety to say, but I digress. yeah. I guess it leads back to my thoughts on a Kingdom Hearts playthrough. Like, I do want to do my best to avoid burnout. There's a lot of games I do want to play at some point, you know, including but not limited to, you know, various Souls-likes. You know, like Kazan, First Berserker's on my list, Stellar Blade, and whatnot. Unfortunately, for any, you know, reaction value, I have in fact played sufficiently through all the Dark Souls and Soulsborne anthology as, you know, is it? Okay. Yeah. But, you know, it's funny, I went into the whole, you know, when I finally got the capture card working, I was so excited about all the games I could play, and then I realized, I don't know, maybe it's just not the right time, maybe I'm just, like, dodo brains, and I'm not thinking of all the good ones to do, except for, you know, Pokemon. Maybe it's, I just so happen to be, you know, maybe it's because streaming on direct through PlayStation is so much easier, but of course I don't want to buy every game on PlayStation, nor do I want to, you know, just be limited in that regard. It's just based on the games I want to play, because, you know, there's a lot of games that, you know, that I won't be able to play on a PS5. Including, not limited to, Pokemon and such. Or I'd have to wait a long time for, you know, see whether they release games like Hades 2 on there. That's another game that could be fun. It's on... I don't remember. I think I had this conversation with my sibling. I'm pretty sure it's on Switch 1 as well. But, you know, Switch would be, I don't know, one of the more ideal platforms just for the portability and the convenience. I suppose you could also use the Steam Deck for that same reason, but I digress. I've also never, you know, obviously the,
I set a trap.
obviously doing my first, console capture card stream was a big step, but I'm still intimidated by the prospects of doing it on a doing it straight through computer as well, because, well, I mean, it's like, it is pretty straightforward on paper, but at the same time there's a lot of complications to consider, like, you know, how, like, intensive it'll be. My computer's still not that great. Still, I'll have to... I'll have to finish that fort in a second. Yeah, I may have to inquire about getting another upgrade for my PC. Like I got what was it I got? Like a frickin' I was supposed to get a CPU or RAM. I don't even remember anymore. PC building is just a foreign concept to me, honestly. But I got some parts. One of the parts didn't really work. Oh, it was a graphics card, that's what it was. But, anyway. Yeah. You know, it's funny, I also thought maybe, one of the games I also, because, you know, it would obviously take some effort, but I could also, stream games. I have a Wii U and PS3 that I could set up with the capture card, but yeah. So games I want to play a lot. Let's just leave it at that. No, I wanna expound on it more because you know, I mean, whether I enjoy, I guess the real question that I need to posit right now is, how much I enjoy actually sitting down and streaming. And, you know, at the moment it's kind of here or there, but I think part of the reason is also because, you know, I either don't think the stuff I'm streaming is, well, the quality of my commentary and such isn't good enough, or I don't have enough interesting things to play. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a bit self-conscious, but yeah, I had a bit of doubts about, just quiet doubts to myself about the Tarzan Jewel Paramore stream I did on Saturday. I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I added much, especially when I got stuck for like half an hour on, because I missed a singular collectible. This sort of serves to further my sort of feelings against Metroidvanias and, you know, puzzle exploration games, because this sort of thing happens more often than you'd think, which is I don't know if I actually took half an hour on it, but it felt like way longer than it should have been. But so what else is there to say? Yeah, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I get word blocks, and then I start to doubt my whether I deserve to exist. I was putting it a bit strongly, but
That helps.
Damn it, I'm doing it again. I feel like I had more to talk about, especially in these, like, you know, just gameplay, just, you know, mechanical gameplay focused streams. I really thought I would have it down by now. And other such words and phrases. For razors, yes. Okay. I have the capture card. I have more options. That's something we should remember. But yes, currently on the agenda, like an RPG or something kind of slow paced, and then we can talk about another frickin' Souls-like. I still am a little undecided. I mean, the fact that I haven't even started yet probably speaks to the quest to find yet another, like, true ending type situation on a vague Souls-like, specifically AI limit. Still kind of sore about that one whenever I think about it. And yet, with it being the only one I streamed, I feel like I owe it to the public to rectify this mistake. Mainly, I just want to see if the true final boss is cool enough. I don't think I'm gonna get any. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get any latitude, or just or like any. I need to use words correctly. I need to use right words. I don't think I'm gonna get any solace from the plot points that I missed in that game. But you know. Well, but also considering it's a game that took less than 20 hours for me to do, now that I know how to do it and I'm beefed up from doing a whole playthrough of it, surely surely I can just, if I try hard enough. But maybe I shouldn't make any promises. I don't know.
Yes, I'm on guard duty.
However, this was a good lesson to take in whether with how I how I approach non-From Software Souls-likes, specifically getting an ending I'm satisfied with. Yeah, I've deviated so much from the main point. It's like not even a like what even am I? What even is this? This is Monster Hunter Wilds. This bird gives a vibe. I wasn't... Dream Spell Sacred, I wasn't aware of your game. But the colors... I don't have the heart to change my Sacred into like a cartoon creature. And that's a me problem personally. Nothing good. I didn't check, but I assume nothing good.
Yes. See you again, Hunter.
Since I'm here, I might as well, and other sounds. Yes, very good, very nice. But
Hello.
what I was gonna say is, this is an obligation for me, you have to understand. Let's... Alright. Now my mind has wandered into thinking,
All the time.
you know, I need to think ahead, see what, feel like, try to set myself a vibe or something. Do I need to, or does society tell me I need to? That is to say, I keep more on the topic of things I keep meaning to do but never get around to doing. I am fully aware that my profile picture and banner is just the generic one, like there's nothing there. But I think one of the reasons I haven't gotten around to changing that is because I want to do it right, I guess. I feel a little bad, like just copy-pasting some anime girl onto the thing, onto like the thing. But yeah, I want to make it sort of like look like my own, not my own creation. I can't. It's not that I can't draw; it's that I won't draw. I don't have the will or the skill that I am satisfied with. Oh, okay. I thought his hitbox wouldn't last as long. Yeah. I know people who do. I know at least one or two people who do art. I'm scared to ask them. I'm scared to ask friends who are, well, better connected with artists to help me do art. That's the main issue here. That's the main obstacle I find myself in. I have anxiety. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it when I talk about, when I swoon over those, like, characters in a video game. Like, doesn't happen often, but it does. In Azet, Jewel of Faramore of all things. Even then, that was pretty tame. Okay. What I'm trying to get at is, when I'm very much, and obviously I'm not, like, against anyone who, say, doesn't approach these things the way I approach them. It's just how I feel on a personal level. You need to stop doing that. Okay. you know, obviously if I were to make my own brand, Monster Hunter would have to be on it. You know, Monster Hunter, Splatoon, and maybe a touch of Sonic the Hedgehog would be a wild combination. But, you know, aside from the games I like, just like me as a person talking about, you know, being too, you know, too sensitive, too lighthearted, too weak-willed to really dwell on political or controversial topics, but also have deep life discussions about the nature of the human heart and, you know, whatever that means in the things that I say. Do I even... That's an interesting question. Who am I? What am I like? How would people describe me? I would say funny, but I personally feel that's a point of contention. Funny looking, maybe. I pressed the dodge button, but it's fine. Oh, nice. Stop it. You know, I play a lot of, I play a lot of action RPGs, so I would probably, if I were to make a brand, I would probably try to reflect that in some way. I like a lot of games, but, you know, that seems to be something I've just, I just happen to be drawn to. Couldn't tell you why. And despite the things I've mentioned, I'd like to think I do live in a world of happiness. Or I try to be happy in what I do, because why would anyone be angry all the time? Like why would you make that choice for yourself? I don't understand. Why would you search for things to hate rather than the opposite? Oh, that's a mighty shame. That's also a mighty shame. You know, just to sort of acquaint you with the way my brain works, I like to I like to find the reason in a lot of things, and you know, I like to be happy. I like to try to be happy because it makes my brain feel better. And I think people who, again, find reasons to hate everything and never look at the positives are just kind of like, why would you do that? And then sometimes I let it get to me, as much as I try not to, but you know, all pain is temporary. I said under my breath. I don't know if it counts or not. I did it again. I think I should just stop what you ask. And then I leave and don't expound on that point. That is a big boy. I need it right now. And I've just considered the possibility that
Make room for me too.
I will fail to catch it. And it made me upset for a second. Good thing this place is wide open enough that I don't have to bump against any rocks. Feeling these boards for a moment, and these fish. That took a long time. Oh, it's still going. Sheesh. Could you maybe... That confused me. found a new reason to hate this fishing spot. It's okay, we got it.
Bravo! I see I'll need to up my game here. Ha!
I was very excited about that. Heck yeah. Ooh. I still don't know what units these are measured in, but I will happily
It sure is peculiar.
take it.
I want to study it.
I'm going to save my game so that that moment stays with me forever. Not that I think it would leave. I think this game is fairly consistent in its auto saving.
I'll get ready too.
I mean, it's always nice to be able to have the stream double as me doing my dues for my monster hunting. Should go check what I need for my devices. Also, I need to check what I got from this. Okay, not that great. Damn it.
How can I serve?
So
My hammer is yours anytime.
I either say or I say nothing, and we lose either way. Damn it. And again. Kind of, just realized I kind of left on a, I just went on a tangent and I left it. So, basically,
Safe wanderings.
I was, yeah, there's another point actually that I need to bring up. I've begun to worry that I've maybe become a little performative in the way I play, in that I only want to achieve greater ends, but like obviously at what cost?
Ooh, I'm liking this.
If I'm just grinding up different gear parts in Monster Hunter endlessly, or if I'm, building a new character every month in a gacha game, I'm sort of like that. What? Okay, we have to stop everything and do this right now.
Okay.
These guys only dropped 70. Come on, man. Yeah, and since the last stream I played this game, I still have no idea how to bend this spectral bowling ball to my whim, but we're gonna try it anyway. I just need 5 more. Sounds easy, right? Oh, if you only knew. Oh, you know because you can see it. Alright, now you just need to explode. Right on this guy. Yeah. That looks awful, but because there were less things overall I needed to hit, it was actually quite easy. So easy, in fact, so I want to do it again.
Happy rolling.
And I may live to regret this decision. Lovely. And I just need to hit 4, which is less than last time. Just a little further down, just grab the other... Okay. It would appear that my hubris has gotten the better of me, and to make up for it, I gotta get this A rank again, just to prove that I can do it. Even though I already did it, but I want to do it again. Just explode on as many little guys as possible, thank you. Alright, so clearly the trick is to throw it and bounce it off of Okay, this is exactly the opposite of everywhere I wanted you to go. Okay. Really should have quit while I'm ahead. And really, I have nothing else to prove except for the boundaries I've set for myself. This is anxiety at its finest, folks. Notice when I get 4 on that side, everything seems to go wrong on this side. And as we all know, correlation is equal to causation. I mean, just look at what's happening right now. What would it take to have all the barrel bombs in your stock explode on me?
Okay, roll out.
Man. They said it would be easy. Nobody said it'd be easy. I said it'd be easy. And now I'm paying the price for it. Oh my god. They never used to bounce off these guys before. And that might not actually be what's happening, but you know.
Happy rolling.
When have we ever used proper rhetoric to examine the facts of things? Please, I'd like to know. It would give me much needed hope in the world.
See you around. Okay, roll out.
I am out here channeling my innermost peaceful self. You know, because I'm willing to try anything once. Willing to try anything twice.
I can't wait for your next spin. Okay, roll out.
My hand is starting to cramp up. Now why would that be? done with already. Ouch. Wait, why did I say ouch in response to the bomb? Why did it go behind the wall?
I can't wait for your next spin.
Stop talking to me.
Okay, roll out.
Can you please? These eyes are the eyes of pure horror. Not the horror within its soul, but the horror you will feel when you are forced to stay with this thing for an extended period of time. Just as I have. I'm a prisoner of my own mind. Prison of my own mind, in my own mind. I'm with my mind at all times, and that makes me a prisoner. And not like a cherished companion, because why would my mind cause me so much pain? Why would Monster Hunter cause me so much pain? Why would pain... 15% concentrated power of pain.
See you around. Okay, roll out.
Why would the video game character Max Payne? Why would Payne from Final Fantasy X, a game that I know next to nothing about, do this to me? Why do I exist? Okay, there we go. I did it a second time just to prove that I could do it a second time, and now the proportion of times where I've gotten an A rank as opposed to a B rank has been lopsided, and I'm never going to have this information leave my mind. Alright. That's all, folks. That's all for barrel bowling at this point in time. Come on. So, how's the weather? Quite cloudy. It's amazing how Halloween never ends, because I'm scared for my life every day.
Yes.
And in other news,
Please tell me what you need. I'd like to help.
what time is it even? Man,
Somebody wants to make a trade.
I should just never stream Monster Hunter again. Not that I hate playing Monster Hunter, I just hate myself. And that's a fact.
Alright then.
Alright, enough goofing around. Let's do the thing we can only do while this festival is afoot. I can try out the, don't mind that. I can try out the, try out this funny little thing.
Coffee's on shade.
Even though...
Do you have any requests?
Yeah. Even though my armor game is absolute
Can I proceed?
crap.
Oh, good.
Where's my defense at? Not as bad as I thought, question mark. But I should... you know, you gotta make your own fun sometimes.
What kind of monster are we after this time? There, that's our target.
Man, I really wanted to just, you know... Man. Try your best and you don't succeed. And no. I walked right into that. Or did I? Come on. I don't use greatsword often, and I think everyone should know this.
Leave this to me. Wheels inbound.
This is bullying. You gonna come over? I didn't feel safe right now. Couldn't tell you why. Nope. It's kind of fun, honestly.
Power up. Activate.
I mean, it is Monster Hunter. I enjoy Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter's fun. Find new ways to play, that keeps me going in this dark world of ours. This world ruled by the darkness. If I had this on a radial menu, would I be able to... Would I be able to just use it right off the bat? That's... This is ill-advised. I truly am the Dark Knight. Wait, no, I know what he's gonna do. No, I don't. This is actually so risky what I'm doing right now. Alright, time to get out of dodge.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Flying fever incoming.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Okay, sure, why not? Who do I need to kill again? Great thing to sort of just have out of context. Oh, don't get caught in that. Oh, get away from that, please. Man, I really thought it was close to just destruction. Oh wait, this is gonna be so rad. I think it's in position. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Oh man.
I made eye contact with it.
With what? What's the problem? Here. Hugs for all. Good to know that my hunter can laugh it off. Just specifically so I know that no bones were broken in the process. I don't remember how many catalogs I got from that. I don't think I checked.
How can I serve?
Oh, that's lovely.
Should I begin?
Watch this.
Getting a double, so I only have to do this one extra time. Okay. Let's ignore that. Really got my work cut out for me if I want to get all of this.
Another satisfied.
Well, I guess no time like the present. I don't think Greatsword's the way to go with this one. But I think... What do I think? I feel like that's up for debate. You know what? Sure, why not? It's 5 minutes flying circus.
Let's head out.
45 minutes flying circusy.
Spikes. Those could come in handy on a hunt.
We've been issued supplies. Feel free to take a look.
I don't know why why I say these things either. Just wait, why do they? Bro, they just.
Here we go.
Oh, hello. Hey, Xeno Warrior. I'm doing alright, I guess. I'm playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I tend to do this a lot. I hope that's not too jarring for you. Let's go over here first. Yeah. I'm mostly It is a fun game, I would say. It's you know, I do have to admit it's not exactly for everyone, but it's you know, there's a lot to it, and I think it's rad. I've actually been playing the series for quite a large portion of my life, so it's really grown on me. Anyway, hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, this is sort of just my default go-to game when I don't know what else, when I'm just not in the mood or just otherwise don't know what else to play. And your interest can go from Animal Crossing to Helldivers. Honestly, that's hardly, like, that's not even really that weird. You just have good game taste. I don't know what to tell you. I haven't actually played Helldivers, but you know, seems like it'd be fun.
Got it on the ground! It's on its left leg! Just a little more!
Did I? Okay, no, it's still alive. Oh yeah,
The monster dropped something.
I was saying this before, but like, I really wasn't, yeah, really wasn't sure what to play. I wanted to get into something new, but you know, all my ideas kind of.
Let it spot me.
What is it? What was Bro doing? That was weird. Anyway, yeah, plans obviously went unfulfilled on that front. You know, I don't know how you feel about this, Xeno, but like, you know, I feel like just well, if you think so, I might just have to, won't I? But anyway, as I was saying, you know, trying to sort of, like, you know, A, balance what I play, and B, sort of, like, just, find interesting things to play is sort of,
Get a load of these gloves.
it's, you know, it's something I kind of have to feel out sometimes. It's not really easy to, not the easiest thing. Like, I try to. Hello, Otis Dexter. Welcome to the stream. So as I was saying, I don't really, come on now. Come on. No, whatever. Yeah. I think They are, they are pretty dope. It's the power of the next generation, baby.
Got more company. Look out!
One of my favorite games, I'd say, at least as of this very moment. So yeah, so basically, I try my best to sort of Otis Dexter, should you try this game? I personally recommend it, but as I was saying to Zeno, it's not exactly for everyone. It's very, there's a lot to sort of learn, but it's rewarding in its own way. Anyway, as I was saying, I try to sort of I'm losing my words again. I try to have a lot of variety and just, not even, mostly just games, but, I want, for streams in particular, I want it to be, have some variety. Like, I don't want to, sorry, Zeno. It's just, yeah, like, believe me when I say you're not the first person to tell me that, albeit somewhat jokingly. But I digress. But yeah. Oh, I killed that one already. So yeah. You said you liked me playing Subnautica, so that's certainly one thing to consider. But like, I keep getting lost over my words. But what I'm trying to say is, part of why I wanted to stream in the first place was to like find like different. Make sure I find, have an excuse to play all these games that I've been putting off for so long. And there's a lot of them, and I wanted to, and, I don't want it to feel boring at all. Obviously, not just for myself, but, Otis Dexter, I'm Australian, if you couldn't tell from the accent. But, what's, I also talk big on variety. I played this game on basically weekly. Otis Dexter. I can't really tell you not to at this point. But
Great job, partner.
I don't have a stream Discord or like a Discord I'm willing to share with other people. Alright. Subnautica, on the topic of Subnautica, it was kind of a big jump for me, but that was part of why I wanted to play it on Halloween, because it's, I do not like scary things in the ocean, but I did end up getting more fun of it than I thought I would, which I guess is a sign that, I mean, one, I should play I should be brave more with my games, and two, maybe I'll play that as well at some point. I don't know when. Again, it's so the thing about my streams, You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think maybe it's good to get into a like streaming here and streaming like long-term playthroughs. You know, helps me get into a routine, and I don't know why I'm sort of bringing it to this, but yeah, you know, it also gives me something to like look forward to, like when I'm doing a long-term playthrough, which is why I really wanted to do one, and I only didn't do one because I couldn't decide on the one that I really wanted to do. If you like, I'm torn between like her newest Pokemon or like maybe another RPG. You know, as I said before, variety, and I you know, I played. I don't want to like be just a one-trick pony, I guess. Not that you know, not that I need to. Not that I feel the need to, you know, waft myself to one moment. Not that I feel the need to sort of waft my habits around other people's expectations. It's much for me as well to sort of do that, but I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but basically, I want to get the most fun I can out of streaming and doing the same thing over and over. I say this, playing Monster Hunter for the upteenth time is yeah, I have the stream open on my phone so I can monitor this kind of stuff. But as I was saying, variety, that's how I, you know, it's how I notice I kind of like approach Monster Hunter as well, in a sense. But wait, no. But yeah. Again, but you know, there's also the aspect, not that I fully expect to like get to a level where I stream full time, or you know, on like a, I don't know if there's like a competitive basis. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but you know, you're being able to engage with the viewers as well is also something I found joy in. So yeah, in case I haven't said it enough, thanks for being here, y'all. But yeah, you know, if you want more Subnautica, I'll definitely keep that in mind for the future. But I also want to sort of stretch my horizons as much as I can just to get the most out of it. How many times can I keep saying words until it becomes interesting? I have a lot of things I want to get through, but the problem is I don't want to burn myself out in a particular genre or a particular series. So yeah. And when I say a lot, I do mean a lot. I did go for a phase of buying anything that was on sale. There's a lot of things that I need to get around to at this point. Although, funnily enough, I've definitely bought some things specifically for streaming, which is you know, is also fine, I guess, if I can continue to support that habit. Come on. I don't think I could ever really keep on top of the trends, just mainly due to the aforementioned issue of like, you know, having the money to do it. Yeah, case in point, like the reason I haven't actually started Pokemon at this point. Like, but you know, I suppose if you really think about it, it's not how much it is, it's how much you're willing to spend. And if you enjoy the game, then good on. Like, that's I think that's the main thing that's important. Or if you enjoy like a cosmetic in a game, or you know, gacha games, or etc. and so forth. Yeah, just do what makes you happy. This is what I was talking about before as well. Just, you know, you don't need to overcomplicate these things. Just, you know what I'm trying to say? Whoop. I feel like I can... Yeah, there we go. It's a good thing it takes so long for the monster to actually engage in combat. If I was playing a different Monster Hunter, it would have been a very different story. That's another thing, actually. Monster Hunter Stories. I haven't played the first one. That'd be nice to do that. I'll have to check the sales for that one as well. Yeah, that's one of the things in this game. It doesn't. They have no health. It doesn't have a health bar, but that's just kind of you know, some people prefer it that way. It just sort of keeps you on your toes, adds to the excitement. But you know, I'm used to these sorts of things. Hold on. Yep, there we go. They don't have health, they do have visual. Yeah, they have the skull icon on the minimap. That's a fairly new addition to the series. But yeah, that also helps. Oops. Honestly, Xeno, like, if you are genuinely interested in the series, but you're worried about the price, you can try out. the previous two games in the series, Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise, they're going much cheaper than they used to now. So if you're not sure, you can see how you go with those games. This is just a perspective from like just perspective from me playing all these games for so long. I feel like you know, playing across the entire series, I've noticed, well, not the entire series, most of the series, but playing through most of the series, I've noticed that, I mean, I can't prove it, but I do feel like I had an easier time because of how many of the series games I played, not necessarily because I've had more experience, although that's a part of it, but also each game tends to introduce like new moves for the weapons, new mechanics and whatnot, so being familiar with like the old stuff as well, like just to sort of get in with the new as well, that's definitely an advantage. No, that's not to say I should pressure on you to play every single game in the series. I'm just, or that it'll be too hard for you to pick up now. But yeah, that's totally valid as well. I'm pretty in a similar boat. Not for this game though. I literally bought the deluxe, the special deluxe edition, right? Like, I pre-ordered it as well. That's how, and I don't regret it a single bit. Yeah, you're right. You're right though. That it's oh, yeah, wild. Yeah, I get it now. But yeah, but as I was saying, if you're unsure, consider looking at Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter Rise. I think there's a there should still be a demo for Monster Hunter Rise that you can download. Not so like they released demos when they when it was coming out on Switch, like because Rise came out on Switch first. But yeah, so you've certainly got options if you're truly interested in the series. Let me pick this up now. Yeah.
Come on over.
In any case, yeah, I'm glad this has piqued your interest somewhat.
Should I begin?
Watch this.
Lend me
I'll-
a hand.
Yes, sir.
I'll let this play since you can, yeah.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows.
Right.
But yeah.
All right.
Long story short, I love this game, and yeah. So and now I'm out of things to talk about. Where's this one? No, hold on. Am I missing some? Oh no, that's there. That's there. That's there. That's... Oh yeah, all the way down there is the think I'll go with this one next.
Quest accepted.
Yeah, that's valid as well. Hope you don't mind me asking, just just out of curiosity, would you personally recommend Helldivers? Like, because it just lost my words again. It looks pretty cool. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I get a hunch that due to the nature of the game, it would also be a bit grind heavy and oh, that's always good. Not having to pay extra money for premium currency. Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine that, that it seems like the type of game that's also a little bit grind heavy, a little bit, a lot of, online functionality. But, yeah.
Our destination's just a quick hop from here.
Still seems like a fun. Yeah.
A little behind goes a long way.
Ah, sorry, something came up on my phone and I was just... What is that? Oh. I went silent because I realized I'm playing the precision counter weapon and I'm going to just fall flat if I don't lock in just a little bit. But yeah. I mean, I know this is a pretty easy monster, but I need to make sure I'm not embarrassing myself in front of the internet. That would be so crazy if that happens. Yeah, that is another thing that's also it's not actually sorry, I'm not gonna be that person. It's oil, not mud, and yeah, it's pretty deep. That's just one of the that's one of the ways the game keeps itself interesting. You gotta you can certainly make a armor build to negate the effects of it, or you can power through it. There's always there's always accessibility to how you tackle each thing, how much preparation can go in terms of you know, making the hunts easier for you. But that's just how it do. Okay, that one's down. just realized I did not bring any cool drinks for the hot weather. I could not answer that for you. Technology be weird sometimes. Yeah.
Gotta put a dent in it.
Wait, no. There we go. This guy's just playing dead. That's its that's one of its main gimmicks. Yeah, there you go. See.
That's my partner.
All right.
Fine work, Hunter. Ready to head back? Amazing. This will surely lead to a great...
Right, okay. Video game logic, don't question it. Anyway, I was gonna say, oh, support ship has arrived. Let me do that. I'm yeah, I hope you don't mind me asking again. I'm just sort of like, this is just sort of for my own reference. Are there any?
Don't be shy. Have a look.
And I realize this might be
Here. It's all you.
somewhat of a.
Here. It's all you.
I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, what I was going to ask is, Xeno,
All right.
just for future reference, are there any games like that you enjoy, like watching in particular? Watching me, I know you suggested more Subnautica, and I'll definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, just wanted to gauge interest because, you know, streaming is nice, but streaming with others is also nice. Streaming in the company of others, I should say. I don't think I've found that one. Alright.
See you later.
Yeah, I should just keep on keeping on. Now I don't know what I'm even going for. I have lost the plot.
Come on.
Oh yeah, I have all the Blossom tickets now. Although,
Do you have any
Calico,
requests?
I think might appreciate.
Do you have any
Me, I wanna.
requests?
Just thinking aloud here. Actually, let's just
Leaving already?
break it up with some other kind of fun activity. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily do all of today's events, because I don't know if I'm up to that, but up for that, up with the sickness. Could I do with more Gosh damn it. Man, I did. I realize I did sort of pick this game on a whim, but to have so little to do and talk about, I can't help but feel I've shot myself in the foot. I enjoyed watching Hollow Knight. Any of the games Terraria definitely. Helldivers, when I've climbed the back rooms, escaped the back rooms. Yes, they're different. Hollow Knight was definitely to give over different games, Kerbal Space, Raft, Leaf Puppy. Hollow Knight's definitely on my list as well. I can't exactly promise when I'll get around to it, because just given my track record, but it's on the list, I'll say that much. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, okay. I'm just, yeah.
Commencing the quest, by order of the guild.
Anyway. This is just the sounds stream. This is, oh, that's a big one.
Another monster's hoarding in.
Why must they fight? Don't they know they are brothers? Maybe not brothers by blood, but brothers in arms? Is that right? Okay. Anyway, enough joking around. JK, more joking around. I must joke the whole way. Why is that one even bigger?
We'll have to carve it later.
Questions that science cannot answer. Also, great out of context lines.
Power up, activated.
Okay. Now to carve all of these monstrosities. So I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but I hate not having things to talk about on my own live stream. Oh, I cannot believe this. Oh, woe is me.
Come on over.
What was I? I'm in some sort of state. I'm not going to tell you which state, because that would be doxing.
A sage.
Watch the.
Good.
Anyway.
Laha, Yakabula.
Another satisfied customer.
I really should have more, like, rhyme or reason to the games I sort of... I thought I claimed all the... I did.
Okay.
Is it still flashing? Okay. I really should have more rhyme or reason to how I plan my streams, honestly. Well, I feel like I should. I do sort of tend to decide things sort of haphazardly, which is I don't really have I have like stream times, not so much a stream scheduled, but just types when I stream. I don't know. Like I'm sure you probably meant the like an actual schedule, but yeah. The only other problem with that is like I don't know. I just And it's kind of weird actually. I'm thinking about it. I feel like sometimes, most of the time, I don't like, you know, I prefer things to be laid back. I don't like to be beholden to like strict planning. I don't want to like sort of just, but at the same time, yeah, I do prefer things to be predictable. That's me and my autism. I mean, that is something I've considered doing, like on the planning side, like having a long-term playthrough, having, you know, something
Are you ready?
predictable and like something easy and like repetitive, like this game, and maybe something else. I don't know, but is to say that yeah, I'm sure that would be probably appreciated by more people than not. But yeah, I was sort of able to stick to I don't know if I want to call it like a proper, like set in stone schedule, but you know, I'd have on one day of the week, I'd be doing a playthrough of, like a long playthrough of the game, and then, you know, I'd have, you know, Monster Hunter on one day and some other fun random game, like, on the next day. Something like that, I feel like, might be achievable. I would just have to... Yeah, it really is just, at some point you gotta stop talking about it, you just gotta sort of lock in. And, you know...
Leave this to me.
I might see it. Yeah, I think that might have actually been a PlayStation Plus game, but yeah, definitely, definitely lots of ideas there. Again, I don't. Whoops. Okay, like, got a revive from my cat. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, you know, yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but the reason I'm playing Monster Hunter today and not like one of the games I mentioned wanting to play is because, you know, if I want to commit to something, I definitely want to make sure that it's like the right time to do so. I don't want to do it half-heartedly or burn myself out of it quicker than I want to, or at all, preferably. Yeah, and that's probably not like yeah, probably not, might not feel very productive, or, you know, might be a little annoying, but I don't know, I just, you know, very trying to be very in touch with my feelings. I feel like that's probably a good way to go when doing something like you want to do or enjoy doing or want to enjoy doing rather. Like I didn't like I'm not here because I don't want to be, and I don't want to be here because I don't want to be. I want to try to, yeah. How many times will I sound like a broken record this stream? I want to, you know, try to balance what I want to do, as well as stuff I think people would be interested in seeing. Just to say, I may have yeah, and speaking of things, like, speaking of loose plans, I was planning to go shopping later in the week, maybe see if I can get a certain game for a good price, and that's, it's not, I have ideas. I have ideas of an idea. We'll just say that much. But yeah. Well, actually, there's no. I suppose there's no point in hiding it. I mentioned this while you weren't here. I feel like I've been playing a lot of action-y games. I want to see if, like, in terms of like a long-term playthrough, maybe an RPG like Pokemon or Undertale or something. But that depends on a number of factors, including whether I can get this off. Whether I can get games at a good price, and like whether I can set up how well I can set up OBS on my just like, because, you know, I still don't exactly know what caused the audio issues, like, previously. I did it may well be, yeah, something I was discussing with my sibling, like, the sound was cutting out, so on my capture card, so I just used the audio input from my microphone, which, you know, isn't perfect, but it was the solution I went with. I certainly want to, make sure it all goes to plan. My PC honestly could be better, and I think that'll probably affect my ability to use my PC to stream games. But there's a lot of games that I want to stream that I don't have on PS5 or just aren't available. And, you know, PC building is like a foreign concept to me, so I need special help with that. This is just me coming up with different excuses, but and also like I can't help but keep rambling about everything and nothing all at once. I do kind of wish I could stick to a schedule, but I don't think that would align with how I do things. I'll try to, like, the best I can do is try to come up with that vague guideline of what, each day of the week I do a long-term playthrough, a repetitive game I enjoy, and maybe something else that's fun. You know, even just my decision to stream in general was kind of haphazard, honestly. So, you know, sometimes I even wonder if I'm like doing really. Whoop. All right. Thanks for dropping by, Xeno. Have a good rest and have a good day or night or whenever I see you next. Thanks for dropping by again. Yeah. Hope you didn't mind me rambling too much or anything. Anyway, that's just where I stand on the issue. It's very chaotic, but so are a lot of things. One thing I can definitely say is I'm not going to stream Monster Hunter next time, because then I'll know that I've truly hit rock bottom. If I can't even do something like that. I can't even like vary myself that much or anything. I need to charge my phone. Oh, that's interesting. Likely ban evader, huh? Didn't know Twitch had that functionality. Alright. Might as well call it here. I mean, doing this so much, streaming Monster Hunter as much as I am is kind of a stretch already, but alright. Next stream will be something other than Monster Hunter, I can promise you that much. You know, maybe I should just say screw it and go do the thing I was planning to do. Again, you know, as I was saying before, there's it's not how much like to spend, it's how much you're willing to spend. And I think, you know, if I'd be a massive hypocrite if I didn't, like, you know, try to do that, if I didn't play by my own playbook. Anyway, in the put this on the ranking of like best to worst Monster Hunter streams, I bet you this one will be on the lower end. You don't have to do that. I was just kind of making a snide comment about myself. Life is a gift. Do what makes you happy. Don't let anyone tell you anything else about it. Don't let the bad vibes get to you. Just have fun doing what you love, but preferably don't hurt anyone or yourself in the process. That's okay. That's it. That's the end of the stream. Bye bye everyone.